Up next, I will answer many questions to help you to get to know me. It'll be funny, weird, random, just like me.
It's kind of weird seeing you guys from this angle. Rectangle. Welcome to the first ever Cecilia Dolphin long form video. Here I have a long list of questions that you guys have asked me, and I'll do my best to answer them. Let's get started. So the most popular question that you guys have asked me is, how old am I? Actually 57, and I use this anti-aging cream. Just kidding, I'm 14. However, I'll be 15 very soon, which brings us to our next question, which is, when's my birthday? My birthday is the 1st of March, which is why I wanted to get 10,000 subscribers before the 1st of March. Once again, you guys have exceeded my expectations. Thank you guys so much. I can't believe we're already past 10,000. What country do I live in? I live in France. Do I speak French? I absolutely do, fluently. What country was I born in? I was born in France. Was I born bilingual or did I learn it? I grew up bilingual because my mum spoke to me in English and my dad spoke to me in French. I went to school in France, but then during the holidays I went to England. Do I speak more French or do I speak more English? I used to speak more French because I went to school, but now since I'm homeschooled I speak more English. But when I go and do activities or go see my friends, I speak in French. What is my favourite animal? Dolphin! The reason I'm called Cecilia Dolphin is because part of my name means dolphin. And that's also why it's my favourite animal. What is my favourite colour? Yellow! What is my favourite movie? I don't have any particular favourites. However, I like the Harry Potters, the Lord of the Rings, classic Disney movies. What's my favourite show? Same thing, I don't really have a favourite. Things like Percy Jackson, How to Train Your Dragons, Wednesday, Only Murders in the Building. What's my favourite book? I'd probably say one of the Harry Potters, either the Goblet of Fire or the Order of the Phoenix. Have I ever read the Percy Jackson books and do I like them? I recently watched the show and absolutely loved it. So I bought the book and I'm going to read it very soon. What's my favourite song? I like a lot of different types of music, but I could definitely not pick a favourite. Sorry. What's my favourite type of music? Like pop, K-pop, rock, rap, metal. Basically everything apart from classical maybe. What's my favourite type of book? I like fantasy books, I like mystery books, I like comedy as well. There's an animal that disgusts me. Octopus, or octopi if you will. I don't know why those things scare me so much. Like, I am so scared of them. What is my zodiac sign? I'm a Pisces. Am I single or do I have a boyfriend? I am single as a Pringle. What's my favourite hobby? Swimming, I take drama classes, I sing in a choir, I play the flute, I draw, I like to do special effects makeup, but my favourite will probably be drama classes. What's my favourite game? I think they mean video game, but I don't really play video games. The few times I do enjoy Mario Kart. What's my favourite Broadway musical? I've never been to a Broadway musical, but I have been to London to see The Lion King and that was amazing. Do I have any pets? I have some fish. What's my favourite food? I love tacos and I love fajitas. Who's my favourite artist? If you mean musical artist, I'm sorry to disappoint, it's kind of like the song thing. I don't necessarily have a favourite, I like a lot of them though. What's my least favourite food? Mushrooms. Do I have any siblings? I do not, I'm an only child. Do I play any instruments? I do, I play the flute and the piano. Do I play any sports? I do, I swim and up until very recently I swam in competitions. What is my favourite type of cat? I don't know much about cats, so I don't necessarily have a favourite type. I like cats though. Do I like wolves? I do. Who is my favourite book character? Dobby! What grade am I in? So in France I'm in what you call the troisième. In England I'm pretty sure it's year 10 and in the US the 9th grade. Who was my first follower? Hi mama. Do I like anime? Never really watched anime, I don't have anything particularly against it though. Where do I get my clothes? A lot of my clothes in H&M, in jumble sales, in charity shops, and in France there's a shop called District Centre. What do I do with my hair to get it like this? A lot. Comment the sub emoji if you want me to make a separate video about it. Am I a Cat's Eye fan? I haven't listened to a lot of their music, but the music I have listened to I quite like. Do I bake? Don't bake for several reasons. One, our oven is broken and we only have an air fryer, so that's kind of complicated. And two, I'm allergic to eggs, so that rules out a lot of baking. What's a unique childhood memory I have? When I was little, I had no coordination and I kept falling over and over, to the point where he had to take me to the hospital. And when the doctor asked us what the problem was, I stood up and fell over. I didn't even do it on purpose. What do I think about Australia? I love it. I've never been, but I have some family that lives there. What inspires me? There are a lot of people in my life who are kind and generous and funny that do inspire me, but I don't necessarily have one inspiration. When did I start posting? I started posting in October 2025. Can I give any school tea? Absolutely. This one teacher. She gave me detention because I forgot a book. And the book that I forgot, we didn't even use. Where would I like to travel? I'd like to go to Italy or to Spain. What's my favourite short I've ever made? The first episode of What's the Point of That? Can I make a new series? I mean, yeah, I can definitely make a new series. Give me some suggestions in the comments. How do I edit like that and do I edit by myself? All my editing, all my channel work, that is completely done by moi. Use CapCut to do it. Free version, because I'm broke. If you want soon, I can make an editing tutorial. Why did I start posting on YouTube? Yes, I wanted to start a YouTube channel because I wanted to share positivity and make others feel like they can be a weirdo and make people laugh. Do I have ADHD? I have been diagnosed with autism and I probably do also have ADHD. What would be my dream job? I would absolutely love to be an actress. What is my favourite school subject? I love art, I love maths, I love physics and chemistry. My favourite drink? Water! How do I deal with hate? Of the thousands of comments that you guys have left me, I think only 3 of them are hate comments. It does not bother me. How do I get all my video ideas? To be honest, they just spawn in my brain when I least expect them. We're entering the questions that low-key made me laugh. Can I slap a ruler if it slapped my jar of honey? Yeah. That's my honey. What is my favourite utensil? A spoon. Does pineapple belong on pizza? I've never tried it. However, if I had to guess, I would kind of say it would be quite nice. What is the weirdest thing I've ever eaten that's not food? Napkins. But when I was little, I did nibble the edges. Am I an alien? Mayday, mayday, my cover is blown. I'm afraid to say that's it. I've answered every single one of your questions. Thank you very much for watching, and you know the drill. Please like and subscribe.